Guess I've started my stream.
The aristocrats.
Great contribution. That was stellar.
I was genuinely expecting great contribution, jackass.
I gotta announce this thing on my various channels.
Shouldn't you have done that in the other order?
I did. Well, I gotta say we're live, because I scream we're live at people when I'm live. Yes, I would like to tag a bunch of people, thank you very much.
Yeah, I love how Discord does. I'm just like, hey man, you're about to ping 800 people. Is that okay? It's like, that's fine.
I'm glad they have that, to be honest. But like, I wish it activated at like maybe 50. Because even in Scrubs, it's like, you're gonna ping 30 people. And I'm like, that's not that many.
It's like a whole classroom of people.
You're about to ping 4 people. Is that chill?
Hey Threadle, hey Takio, welcome.
I don't know what the point where it oh, I need to ask Plastic.
Oh, popping open a cold one, huh?
Yeah, what? Popping open a cold with the...
You're killing it, Savvy.
Hey guys, welcome to my stream. If you hadn't guessed, I'm from my Twitter drawing that I did the other day, I'm extremely fatigued recently. So not only is this going to be a pretty low energy stream on my end, we're just going to not worry too much about much. So welcome.
That's why you're playing Stardew Valley, a stressful video game.
Yeah, oh god, it's so stressful. It requires Twitch reactions.
I genuinely find Stardew really stressful. I'm surprised people can unwind with it.
Oh, I used to be the only way I could unwind after writing like essays or doing exams when I was at university. Hey Ryukurai, welcome.
I literally cannot play video games to unwind. That is, I get far too angry.
I can play them to unwind if they're like something I've like played enough to a point of memorization that it's like literally just something for my body to be doing while I'm zoning out, which is why I do Skyrim or Fire Emblem.
Favorite axe. Yeah, I'll find your axe. Why not?
It'll be somewhere.
Let's see which of these is better.
Which ones, which if I switch them, had to buy.
Man, I got to...
Is my music disabled?
Maybe.
I got to dump literally all of Cornucopia to Jay over 2 4-hour sessions. And he repeatedly told me he really enjoyed it, which is amazing to me. And I was extremely happy about that. There's no story there. It was just a great thing I got.
You were just sharing with your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, your boyfriend.
Jay is so cute.
How come you've never shared all of Cornucopia with me?
I thought I've shared a pretty good amount of it with you.
You have shared a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah, I've shared more of it with you than I have with Civ, I think. And she was specifically in a call with me at one point for the purpose of building that.
Ryukurai, I'm doing pretty well. How's everybody here doing?
Doing good, I bet.
Doing good, I hope.
I want to remember what Jay said really quick, because I kept going like, I sure talked at you for 4 hours, blah, blah, blah. And then he said like the nicest thing. This is worth it.
Oh man, I love the music in this game. It's just legit so chill.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh.
Oh, okay. So, second 4-hour session. It is like 3 in the morning. I was like, thanks so much for listening. You're a really good boyfriend. He goes, oh, you're like, aw, because he's Jay. And I think it's always been a dream of mine to literally hear out an entire, like, hours-long just tapestry of dreams from someone I love. I feel so light and at peace in a completely new way. It's like watching stars someone else painted for me. So I want to thank you for fulfilling one of my dreams, too. And, like, you are just... I'm literally speechless.
Hey, real talk, that's actually some poetic... That's so fucking poetic.
I know!
It's like... Oh my god. Sorry, oh yeah, Jesus, like, that's something you'd find in, like, some philosophy book or something. Like, the most beautiful thing is to view the stars that someone else has painted for you.
Jay's very poetic. He describes a lot of things.
Yeah.
It'd be that way when you GM a lot.
Yeah.
I have an unnaturally high vocabulary considering that I don't fucking read.
That's nice. I don't think you can have as unnaturally high a vocabulary as Mr. Fucktothosaurus Aramnes.
None of us do. I mean, you read out a lot of video games out loud. That counts.
I suppose that does count, but in my 26 years on this earth, I have not read many books, is what I'm saying. I
bet I've read less.
Actually, okay, here's a challenge, because I can actually list the books I have read with
So
not
can
much
Lamp,
effort.
probably.
All right,
Yes,
let's do this then. I have read the first 2 books of the Dresden Files and half of the 3rd one. I have read the entire Harry Potter series, which is 7 extra books, and I have read half of a book about orcs, and then when I was a kid, I think I read some Goosebumps.
Did you ever read anything for school?
I guess... What did I actually read? Death of a Salesman. That was it. The other ones I didn't actually read. I just wrote, I wrote about them and pretended I knew about them.
Have literally never read a book cover to cover. I have always skipped massive portions in the middle of every book I am given to read.
Well, I suppose you beat me then.
Yeah. I have so little patience for books.
I did not mean to water you, Amethyst Girl. Sorry about that.
As we discovered a while back, Lamp can't picture shit in her head, which I'm gonna guess is why it's impossible to get any enjoyment out of a book.
Yeah, no, I'm really not good at that. I've been thinking about that a lot more. I've been trying to see if I can, the more deliberately I'm trying to picture something, the less I'm capable of doing it, which is pretty inconvenient.
Nolo, thank you for subscribing for 5 months in a row. Super appreciate it. Also, Ryukurai says, well, the thing is, historically speaking, the primary mode of information has been exclusively through a written medium. In this day and age, there's a plethora of information that we can and regularly do access that is in things like videos, television, games, and podcasts. That is a very fair point.
That is a fair point. Savvy, I think you need a better spiel for subscribers, though.
Well, by all means, Shill Queen, please educate me.
Have you checked out Surprise Round Derby?
That would be a strict improvement.
Oh, Haley.
There's nothing I could say that's funnier than that, so yeah.
Also, Nolo did say, take more of my money, you wonderful British bastard. Thank you very much. I appreciate that more than you know.
Man, Savvy, I still want to do that podcast with you.
Oh, I'm so down for that. I absolutely
We need a snappy name for a podcast between us.
Something which is to do with Lamp and long-lasting me.
What's the subject?
At the moment, just Kingdom Death Monster.
We really like Kingdom Death Monster.
We like it a lot. We play it a lot.
We played it a lot with just the two of us, and I've played it a fair amount by myself. That's a fucking... a recommended 5-player game, or no, recommended 4-player game, and I just play it. I play it by myself sometimes. It's really fun.
I have played it by myself quite a few times as well.
It's great.
It is fantastic.
I used to play online Risk alone.
Yeah, Emerald Master Lamp has aphantasia. I can't imagine. I can't imagine very effectively at all.
That's like so terrifying to me that that's like a thing people don't have. I am so sorry.
I don't think very much of it.
Yeah,
I know, because you've never had it, so you don't know what it's like to not have it.
Ariel, yeah, lanterns are a big deal in that game, and I feel like there is absolutely something we could take advantage of with, lamp and lanterns, but I actually haven't thought of it. Oh, cool, the kids are hanging around the sewers. It smells. No shit, Jazz!
No, actually a lot of shit.
Yeah, oh.
Get fucked!
Also, we have 2 suggestions, in the lamplight or under the lamplight, but I can't help but note that only puts a focus on lamp, and as we know, we both have to be we're both incredibly egotistical.
Yeah, no, we both
Just
need
have the visual component be a picture of you, Savvy,
Just
underneath
me.
the lamp. Yeah, and then
No
the
one
lamp
else.
will be a lamp. But only lamp is in the title, but only Savvy gets top billing.
In that I get the only billing.
Hello, my name is Only Billing. I'm a cousin of Rather Dashing.
Eternal lamplight. I mean, that's on the nose, but then again, I'm somebody who decided to name one of this series Getting Savvy.
What about Lasting Lamplight?
Lasting lamplight. That's pretty decent.
You guys, these sound like they're not bad names, but they do evoke like fan-made DLC for Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
That is fair. But
I watched a Let's Play of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. That game kind of loses its focus towards the end.
I think it's mostly famous just as like it showed up at the advent of Facecam Let's Plays, so it was kind of the poster boy for that.
No, it absolutely was. Eternally Twisted. That's a good name.
Hard to disagree.
alright, Leah likes goat cheese, poppy seed muffins, salad, stir-fries, truffles, vegetable medleys, and wine.
The easiest thing to give her is mushrooms, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she likes mushrooms. I don't know where to get mushrooms this early on in the game. Oh, and horseradishes and spring onions. I bet there's some of those down in this particular map, even.
I heard that the only person who likes getting geodes is the wizard, which is just that's no good. Everyone likes rocks.
Everyone likes rocks.
If you give the wizard's secret daughter Abigail if you give her quartz, she loves it, and her response is, "Oh, this looks delicious." So when J Man and I played multiplayer Stardew, he played Delphi, and she romanced Abigail and would just feed her rocks over and over.
It looks delicious.
Meanwhile, I romanced Elliot, who the only easy thing for me to get was fucking lobsters for him.
Keep eating lobsters, you goddamn sea bitch.
Rube likes Shane.
Why?
Really?
Why?
Shane, I have heard Shane actually is like, if you do his whole route, he's like probably the most well-written and interesting character.
Yeah, I don't think that's why Rube approached it, though. Rube approached it because he looks like he rolled out of a dumpster. Likewise, he looks like me.
That's
no, straight up. I've forever polluted Rube's taste in men.
That's kind of sweet, though, at the same time.
No, it's not. I am not. I am not something that you should be looking out for as far as like appearances are concerned. I take such bad care of myself, man. It's no good.
Rube likes hobos.
Rube does like hobos, and I just, man, the guilt of that just makes it so hard to sleep at night, you know?
It's really, that's the big thing that's doing it.
I'm sorry, you got some other shit on me that's supposed to be keeping me
No,
up
I
at
just
night?
like the idea of you going to like a doctor or a therapist and then being like, well, maybe you should try getting more sleep. I can't. I made my girlfriend think hobos are sexy. What?
That's one of those things where they just pause, like they take the glass up, it's like, yeah, come again?
All right. I think our time is up for the day.
Hey Jello, I need to ask you a question
Hmm.
because it's relevant to a question in chat. Did you catch my wrap-up stream or not?
For what?
For
getting
eternally
savvy.
getting savvy?
No, I did not.
Well, in which case, unfortunately, X-Man, I can't tell ya. The question was, what was your reaction to Savvy saying his epithet is dryness for those who can't read? But that was a very specific tone that I put on that in the wrap-up, so can't tell ya.
He should moisturize.
Oh yeah, by the way, you know the Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Yeah. His epithet is dryness. Somebody
I figured.
Yeah, somebody revealed it in a piece of fan art because because it was revealed in the game that he was streamed in, so, you know. But it was just funny because I wasn't expecting someone to reveal it during the wrap-up stream. Oh, you're done for the day, are you? Okay, I guess I won't sell you. I guess I won't buy some parsnips.
Is Cayenne just like really into Keen playing music on his boombox?
Dude, I have no idea what's going on in this round. Every time I'm like doing something for Plaster, she never responds when I ask anything about what she needs me to draw, ever.
That's not very helpful.
No. Working with Plaster's pretty tricky and hard most of the time, to be honest.
It's so weird that like Neko routinely talks to Plaster. Like he can get responses out of her.
Neko absolutely talks to Plaster more than I do.
I need to take a second to call out the fucking fisherman in this game who just said, "Sorry, I can't tell you my thoughts. Fisherman's secret." That's not an answer.
Well,
Sorry, you need to be a better fisherman to be friends with Willy. That was, we did a couple Stardew multiplayer runs, like one with a big farm, and then 2 small farms, because like Faye joined the first one and left immediately because she's Faye. So we remade a new one. And not to call Faye out, but calling her out. Because I use the same character every time, and you can import an old character into a new multiplayer farm. So by the time I joined, I started with level 8 fishing. Since that was all I did every day and Stardew multiplayer was fish for my friends to get them money.
To be fair, fishing is also the first skill that I maxed up in Stardew.
It's absolutely the easiest one to max up.
It's also, I don't know why, but I also just really like the fishing minigame.
Yeah, I do too. It's fun. The little treasure chest thing makes it really enticing too.
Oh, definitely. The first time I pulled up a chest, it gave me fucking Neptune's blade, and I was like, "Well, I'm invested."
That's lucky. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Cayenne's hair.
it's just going.
By the way, guys, if you want to support 2 people at the same time, you can actually tune into Jello's stream as well, and then just mute one of them, and you'll be hearing the same conversation.
Yeah, because Jello's drawing and Savvy's playing a video game. And not to Not to put my bias in anyone's corner, but one of those is better than the other one.
Vote now on your phones. Oh, I was gonna be like, oh great, now I have to draw Cayenne's nose in profile, but no I don't, she just has a little dog nose.
She sure does.
So much of the pizza game character design is me flat out being lazy. Like, literally all of Sensei is that.
I mean, who was gonna complain about it? You? No. Plaster? No. Alright.
Plaster has actively told me to try less hard on Pizza Game like 100 times. And I was like, I think it's funnier if the visuals are well done, because then it's just like, why is the game like this?
Cry. I was thinking of a name and realized the irony in trying to relate Eternal and Light/Lamp to Kingdom Death, because everyone dies!
That's very true. Everyone does die in that game.
And there's no light at the end.
No. It's really just different definitions of losing.
Yeah. Like, straight up.
Oh, that, still doesn't have a name. That, like, suburban horror thing that I want to do eventually. No time soon. I was just putting that out early because no one ever is interested in any streams I do. So, or whenever I'm like, hey guys, I'm doing a thing, I get no biters. I have to always ask people privately. But this one was different, which is nice. I was like, okay, so this is going to be a long ways off, but I think some of the early people I'm going to have as players are going to be Austin. I think is going to be the main player because he's done this a million times. I've never played with Austin, and Austin desperately needs to not be a GM as much as he is. And also Savvy, because I really want to get Savvy into it. And Plaster, actually.
Wow.
There's no rules. It's just RP, so it's a Plaster game. I have a role I'm excited for Plaster to play.
Hold on, I've read this and I have to do it in this specific voice. Dear Savvy, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. There you go.
Time for egg delivery! You might want to save scum that, otherwise you can't get the sun hat? I don't know what you get from the Egg Festival.
Oh, yeah. I'm not too bothered, mainly because this is a chill stream and I've gotten it before, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, streamers. Sorry, streamers. Sorry, people watching the stream.
Sorry, gamers.
Sorry, gamers.
Jello, what about me? Do I get to be in the game?
You might. Those are the only three people I've been like, I really want them in a game, both because I like have either never or rarely played with them, and also all three of them are like super into the vibe that this game is specifically.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to my character as well. I've already got a concept, and he's I like that archetype, so I'm keen on it.
I'm quite admittedly not into the vibe on paper, but hell, I might be wrong. I'm very willing to be wrong.
You could always end up being in like a breather character too. When I'm explaining it, I'm going really hard into like, this is gonna get weird and creepy and dark, but I actually don't want it to start anywhere close to that, to be honest.
Of course.
I want it to be a slow burn.
Savvy, I noticed that you watered tiles that didn't have plants on them.
Accident. Oh, no, wait.
You did it.
Wait.
It thrice.
Oh, that one. Yeah, because I intend to plant stuff again.
Oh, okay.
Saves effort. Or time.
That's what Italians do when they farm.
Excuse me, it's the British. The Italians ate their farm.
What, all of it?
All of it. All the time. That's how you grow tomatoes.
This 80s hair, Cayenne. That's...
Savvy, your farm's pretty wet.
It is pretty wet.
You got a whole lake just chilling out there.
Yeah, I picked the lake one.
Savvy, your farm's pretty wet. Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, it is.
I just love the idea of Keen fucking strumming a boombox that's playing a song that he, like, isn't playing. There's nothing romantic about this. I saw that one boombox scene from that movie where the guy stands outside the window, and I was like, that's good.
You don't even know what movie it is? No one knows what movie it is.
I genuinely don't.
Same.
I don't either.
Alright then, so that settles it.
Let's find out.
But how can we
Boombox.
find out? We don't have access to some kind of information superhighway.
It's from Say Anything, I think. Wait.
Man,
no.
I sure have never fucking heard of that movie.
I think it's specifically famous for this scene and this scene alone. Say Anything movie. Is that the name of the song or the movie? No, it's the name of the movie. Yeah, the movie poster is literally the guy with the boombox. So that's clearly like the one thing they have to advertise.
At least they know what they were about.
Also, since I haven't said it, in case anyone is curious, I'm listening not to Stardew Valley, but I am listening to the Night in the Woods soundtrack, which is also going to end up being 90% of the soundtrack for the thing I was just talking about.
Yeah, man. That needs a name.
Yeah. It's so early in development, though. I'm focusing on other stuff. I feel like if I give it a name, I'm going to go really hard into it. So right now, I'm trying not to.
You do have other priorities.
I have one really big other priority. In fact, let me check my Gmail to see if they have responded. I hope the answer is no, because I'd like a break. Okay, good. The answer is no.
Hey guys, I don't know if you've gathered this yet, but I fucking love kale, so I'm gonna buy some more kale.
I haven't gathered that. I've been given no hints to that.
I was talking to the stream, Jello!
Hey guys, Savvy likes kale. Mock him! Ridicule him!
I'm gonna wrap some chicken in some fucking kale!
Don't do that!
What is going on?
I don't know, man. Savvy escalated the energy level, so I had to match it.
Listen, I have a very certain amount of energy right now, and I can do short bursts of that, so I'm gonna take advantage when I have the urge to do so.
That's the running problem I have with Majin, is that I have to match his energy level when we're talking to each other.
Margin's pretty high energy, to be fair.
It's fun, but man, is it exhausting.
Man, I need to talk to Margin more. He's cool.
He's cool.
Majin doesn't come in calls very often.
Very true.
I explicitly told him to do it more often the last time we talked. How large is Boo compared to other people?
He's a munchkin.
Okay. His head is the right size.
5 bars and 2,000.
Baron Von Boo.
You know what's amazing to me is that you said munchkin. Is that the politically correct and accepted term for like extremely short people is either little people or dwarf, which is like actually the most offensive sounding thing I could imagine.
I don't think dwarf is accepted anymore. I think it's just little people.
Dwarf is more accepted than midget, which is accepted nowhere for obvious reasons. I think, but like even little people, like isn't that a weird name?
Yeah.
No, I
We
agree.
had there was a book we were supposed to read for school that was written by someone from our town, which is why we were supposed to read it. And it was called Little People, and because he was a little person, and I have no idea what that book was about because I didn't read it. As a matter of fact, no one read it except
You are correct, child. You do not know me.
You don't know anything about me.
Punch. You know what's a bummer is like the girl who, if you were just looking at Stardew characters by their design and you had to guess like who would Jello go for in this game, is such a huge bitch.
Oops.
Yeah. She's also, I think, one of like the small shittiest things the dev did is prism shards, which are pretty rare. They're like a 1 in 1,000 drop from rocks, and they're really valuable, and they're used in like 1 or 2 specific quest lines to get awesome items. If you give them to anyone, everyone in the game loves them, except Haley, who hates them for no reason.
Why would she dislike them?
So in
She's a
case you were
bitch.
thinking like, maybe I should get rid of my prism shard, I have an extra, I'll give it to Haley. She likes every other gemstone in the game. No! Cast a spell!
Cast the
Get
spell!
the spell!
Hey, can I get like semi-real for a sec about Stardew Valley?
Always.
Okay.
So, Stardew Valley actually holds a lot of importance for me, not only because it helped me through studying at university, but also because it, like, weirdly kind of, like, signified a point where I started caring about myself more, because I initially was going to go for, I was initially interested in Penny, because I used to have this big complex about, like, oh, I have to help people, and I have to make them better. Because, like,
But then you found out Penny's boring and shitty.
yeah, and because, like, I realized the whole time I was just interested in being with Penny because I was like, oh, she has a really shit life and I feel bad for her. And then, like, I got to this point where I was, like, in a really shit spot in my life and I picked up Stardew again. And then I was like, you know what? I think I actually like the artist girl a lot more because she's actually doing something and she's happy and she likes wine. And I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna be the person I actually like.
That's a very good call, because Penny has no depth to her at all.
She's just sad, which is
Coincidentally,
really
she
shitty,
has-
but-
She has the same amount of depth to her as an actual penny, which is a millimeter.
And that's a fun fact.
Yeah.
Here's
for
a
El-
joke. Giraffes have long necks.
That is not a joke! It is a fun fact! They are 2 different things!
Oh, you're such a goof, Jello. You're such a goof.
If we're being real, I'm gonna be real for a second.
Yeah.
I was never really super on board with my laugh. I always thought I laughed kind of like a dope. But people say they like it, and that's cool. I'm glad.
It's really
Yeah, no.
genuine. It's fantastic.
Actively, it's a great mid-level of energy that you give even for any level of joke. It's a very good like, oh yeah, someone acknowledged that joke laugh. And on top of that, you have like a raucous laugh when something is really funny. So you get the rare benefit of having a laugh that is like very complimentary to small jokes and really makes you feel like you did a good job if it makes you break entirely.
That makes me feel very good, and it is not something I had any say in. So that's great. It's like a free compliment.
It's free compliments.
It really
Now
does
there-
mean a lot, though.
There is an active like editing that Skyrim stream. There's like a completely different energy level when you are and are not in the stream. It's really noticeable.
Ryukai says it's likely an extension of the phenomenon that humans do not like the sound of their own voice when replayed through technology, because it's objectively different from how they hear their own voice, in regards to Lamp's laugh.
No, I don't like how I hear it.
Well, there you go. I find that fascinating, by the way, the fact that we actually sound completely different to ourselves, because we cannot avoid the fact that the vibrations from our voices hit the bones in our ears differently to other people.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bones.
Thanks, Bones.
Oh, man. I could really go for some bone hurting juice right now. Where the fuck
And,
did that come from, by the way? The bone-hurting juice thing?
It was just a quick Tumblr meme, I think.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Although, fun story. There's a guy who I hang out with. He goes by Didi, and he's always willing to pay for a Minecraft server and then be the one to ruin it. And it's what happens. And but he always uses his mod powers to make dumb things. And for a while, he was handing out bone-hurting juice, which was just a potion that would damage you. And people loved bone-hurting juice so much they had to stop handing it out because they were killing themselves by drinking too much bone-hurting juice.
Oh my god.
Wow. What a time to be alive. Really quick, I'm gonna go put some chicken in the oven.
All right.
Because my oven...
Fun, dude.
Or I guess I need to preheat it, so never mind. Oop.
Or you could just throw it in anyway, like God intended.
It's too late, Lamp. It's
It's
too
never
late
too
for
late.
your jokes.
It's not too late! It's never too late!
Man, this is exactly what was happening yesterday.
Look, man, like I said, I got a song in my heart, and I do not make it a secret.
I do as well, but like not when I'm at 30% energy. Oh no. Put my rocks away. Buy rocks.
Why am I being texted?
You're being texted, Jello.
Jello?
Answer the
Oh.
text.
No, it's Keen was texting me, but he was also texting Plaster because our phones are linked. So whenever I get a text, Plaster also gets it, but not vice versa.
That's strange, and I don't understand
Yeah.
why that would be the case.
Me neither. Apple sucks. I need to get my own phone thing regardless.
Hey, I like how Baron Von Boo is a little goblin.
Yeah.
Time
Kinda.
to slowly walk to bed.
In Stardew multiplayer, the person who is top right has the house that is like by far closest to the entrance. So that typically ends up being the bed you sleep in every night. So it became a joke that we all slept in Delphi's bed every single night as one big gross family. And we're like, I can't wait to marry Emily. Then she can sleep in Delphi's bed too.
I like how you made your character look like you, Savvy. When I played with Nico, Nico did not do that. No, she played as a guy named Biff.
Hey.
Beef, as she put it.
Ryukurai, thank you for gifting a sub to Jello Apocalypse.
He'll make good
Thanks.
use of it.
I don't even know what subs do.
They let you use emotes.
Oh. That, alright, I mean, you literally just gave me, like, thank you very much for giving that to me. I'm just super unfamiliar with Twitch, and I'm underwhelmed that that's all a sub gives.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's just
it's
not, that is
mainly
in no way on you.
It technically does other things, like you can, like there's people who can, like if you want, you can set your Twitch chat to be subs only, so only people who are subscribed can talk. But like we don't do that.
Oh, okay.
the other thing as well is like the emote isn't just on your Twitch channel, it's on anyone's Twitch channel, and if you have Discord links to Twitch, you can use that emote in any Discord channel as well. So
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for reacting the way I did.
I found it that was hilarious. I liked that.
Yeah, but you didn't pay for it.
Also,
I'm sorry.
now for context, I will emphasize Ryukurai is a gift monster, and it's don't worry about it.
Giftin', 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 giftin'.
I got a gift, old Durham town. No one knows. No one's heard that song. That's a my dad song.
My dad.
My dad.
You pranked my dad.
So here's my fun. This isn't a Stardew Valley story. This is a Harvest Moon story. It was in the GBA version of Harvest Moon, which is the best one. And I'd had it set up, or maybe it was in Rune Factory. I don't remember. It was one of them. I had it set up where I'd planted like a whole fucking field of strawberries on like the first day, because strawberries you can keep picking them as soon as the bush grows. And on the day that like all of my strawberries were about to bloom, there was a fucking hurricane that destroyed my entire field, and then I stopped playing.
Hey, that's why I don't fucking play with natural disasters in games that give you the option.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to consent on that one.
Do you consent to hurricanes?
No.
God, America, if you just didn't consent to hurricanes, you'd stop having so many. God.
I think we've shown that Americans don't care about consent, and it doesn't matter in your politics either.
Oops.
Oops.
All right, can check off my to-do always mention something about the American political landscape when you stream in my chat. Sugar bear.
Gotta get my sugar bear. Oh, the Egg
That was
Festival! Fuck!
Did you just not engage with the Egg Festival?
I mean,
it just said
it kind of sucks, to be honest.
It
Like,
just said it's about to start, and I was just like, oh god, I totally forgot that was today. I was just watering my fucking plants.
I mean, you have time. You can just pop in there at any time during the day.
Alright, alright, alright. I'm here for some picnic baskets.
No, I think I just want to keep playing the game. Too bad, because it's mandatory.
I'm gonna buy some.
He's so fucking funny.
He really is. I find it weird that he gets sponsorship on his like 20-second long videos.
Yeah, no, me too. But like, I mean, like, I probably wouldn't. I would say no personally. That's too short, in my opinion. I would feel bad about it. But like, that shit makes bank.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad he like got internet famous after Vine went down.
Sorry,
Yeah,
who's
the
this?
Lord.
I was zoned out.
ProZD.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Egg delivery.
Egg delivery.
Hopefully, I can throw him in epithet erased somewhere. Probably is Goro. You could do that. I love this is like shitty to say because he's a really good actor. But like, I won't lie. Whenever I'm like, oh, I should cast ProZD in this, part of me is like, if I cast ProZD in this, it'll get more views because he's really good at promoting stuff he voices in.
Hey, man. That's how it be sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! I like Leah too much in this game. The fact that
Leah's pretty good.
The fact that I just like the stuff like maybe it's just because she's like my kind of person. Just like you find out that the punch has been spiked, and she's like, "Man, this punch is unusually good."
Who spiked the punch?
Pam.
God damn it, Pam.
God damn it, Pam.
I like that Pam has a unique thing where you can get to like level 9 friendship with her, or level whatever's the non-romantic one. 8? 7. It's the penultimate one. And because she's really into the like in-universe religion of Yoba, and if you if you're shitty and you're just like, damn, Yoba's not real, she's the only character in the game who drops you back down to literally no friendship.
Oh my god. Am I missing anyone? I don't think I am. Oh, yeah, Dr. Harvey. He's cool. I like him.
Voted most likely to be a serial killer.
Well, you know.
Alright.
I don't think there's been a serial killer with that tiny a mustache. Let's not analyze that.
I don't think that's like even remotely true or a good counterpoint.
I'm gonna go on the egg hunt!
That wasn't analysis, that was gut reaction.
I'm gonna need to go on this egg hunt. Gonna hunt some fucking eggs.
Eggs!
You might have to get like, I don't know.
I have to
8?
beat. I have to eat. Eat? I don't have to eat Abby. I have to beat Abby.
Yeah, don't eat her.
If you can't beat her, eat her!
Speaking of weird kinks, when we were playing Stardew Valley, we were like, man, what is there a remove Clint mod? And there kind of is, because we hated him. He was the main antagonist of our run. We decided. I won't go into it. But there was this like, fuck, what was this exactly? Right. Okay. Jay was like, hey, I found this really cute like different outfits for different weather mod, and I was like, that sounds really nice. Or not different weather, also different weather, but seasons. So like, you know, every character had like a bunch of different outfits they would switch between. And I was like, that sounds really cute. I would like to install that. And we discovered like it's kind of fucky on multiplayer. Nope. Everyone has to install it, and we didn't want to, so we didn't. But later that day, I was like, what other mods are there? And I looked up Stardew mods, and just universally, every mod I found was like, Haley big fat mod, bigger boobs on Pam mod. I'm like, you guys. Like, you know real porn exists, right?
Wow,
like,
look at all these eggs!
That's a good point.
I remember I saw a post that was a mod, which was just God damn it, Clint, stop hitting on my wife.
Clint is awful. Oh my god.
He is terrible, to be fair.
There are some Clint apologists out there too. Because they're like, oh, well, he just has a weird job in a town and no friends and he's depressed. And it's like, yeah, he also like stalks a girl who can be either your girlfriend or wife in a bush and has no personality outside of I stalk your girlfriend. Also, he closes his shop at 4 and then does nothing until he wanders out around town at 1 in the morning.
Hey, Jello. I won the egg hunt.
Good job.
Hooray!
What do you get for that?
Here's my prize! It's a straw hat!
Mugiwara.
Mudada.
Mudada.
Muda.
Egg.
With the power of my stand, breakfast at Tiffany's.
Isn't that a movie?
It's also a song.
All right. Checks out.
I'll allow it.
Joke
My
accepted.
God.
Joke accepted for now.
The council has agreed that the joke was palatable. Hooray!
Unlike my eggs, which
You
are
have
all
been
rotten.
fucking ice.
Listen, Buster.
Listen, fucko! I won't have you bad-mouthing my eggs!
My favorite, my favorite casual insult is anything with the word chuckle in it. So chuckle nuts or chuckle fuck.
You
I'm also-
stupid git.
You stupid gay. I'm also a big fan of if you combine jackass and asshole to jackhole. You fucking listen, jackhole.
Egg Savvy, thank you for that.
There's your
prime
podcast
joke.
name.
Egg-ternal.
Yeah.
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 Egg-ternal savvy, and Lamp is there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. I'm the queen of sauce. I'm gonna make you a mouth-watering recipe. Coleslaw.
I wish games were better at doing their cooking integration. Because I really like alchemy and cooking. Like, Paper Mario cooking is fun as hell.
I got me some beans. I just grew some beans.
Here's my sweet new recipe for the day. Coleslaw, or as I like to call it, wetter salad.
Wetter salad.
Coleslaw's disgusting.
First, take an egg and put it in your mouth.
Hey, would you like a fun fact?
Yeah.
When British people say T's like British, like that, or wetter, like that, it's called a glottal stop.
I actually knew that.
That's a fun word, glottal.
Especially,
Okay.
I'm a sucker for words that include their definition within the word. For example, glottal stop having a glottal stop in it.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble with this. I'm a big fan of the word diphthong,
Diphthong.
which is a similar ballpark of a linguistic phonetic thing. I don't actually know what it is, though.
Me neither.
I'll look it up on the information superhighway.
Why do you say that like a man in like the late 90s who doesn't get it yet?
I don't know. A sound formed by combining of two vowels in a single syllable, in which the sound begins as one vowel and move towards another, as in coin, loud, or side.
I still don't understand.
I don't get it.
So like instead of like coin has because there's two vowels, so it's like coin.
Oh,
like
so
that really.
Wow.
So rather than coin, it's coin.
That makes sense.
Kind of. It's just any time it's like like an in between of two vowels, or you switch from one to the other mid word.
Okay.
If you use the British pronunciation of aether.
Ether.
Either.
Because if you do it as ether, it actually doesn't have one. Because that's just an E.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think my oven's preheated, so maybe if I walk away from this, I'll be able to draw Chris.
While we're talking about words that we like,
Yeah.
a word that I like is pleonasm.
Ooh.
Yeah, which that is the use of more words than are necessary to convey a meaning, i.e., to see with one's eyes.
I like that. I'm trying to remember one of my favorite words. I had some favorite words at one point, and I'm struggling to remember them. Jesus.
Jesus Christ, Jello. You know, I'm gonna bet a shiny corner he muted himself on his stream.
I'm a cooking this chicken!
The power!
Oh my god.
I wonder what he's singing. We'll have to ask him.
Guys, if you thought I was gonna stop growing kale, you were severely mistaken.
We got the kale, it never ever fails. We're not mining for whales, we're just forming that kale. In a pail, there's no snails. We got the kale. Got the kale. Word.
Oh, for the longest time. Oh, for the longest. If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write. What else can I do? I'm so inspired by you. I haven't been there for the longest time.
Nice, dude.
Thank you. It's not just you that's got a song in your heart.
Yeah, man. It's really inspiring with music. It's like sometimes you'll just be sitting there and then just something grabs a hold of you tightly, flows like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow to the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal, light up the stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance. Where's your speaker that booms? I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony.
The fact that you know that song greatly has enriched my life. Oh my god. Hey, I'm loving Jello like fucking beating a chicken to death in the background.
He really is his father's son. He doesn't know it because like ordinarily he has the courtesy of muting himself, but he is exactly as loud.
Holy shit, I just found a gold bar in the trash.
Okay. Oh, I just missed something.
I just found a gold bar in the trash.
Fucking Haley.
Jesus.
Who's trash?
Also, Jello, thank you very much for the comedy sound effects of you, like, fucking beating a chicken to death in the background.
What the fuck were you hearing?
You just, like, shit slamming against other stuff and you singing whilst just shit was getting thrown around.
No. Oops.
It's fine. It enriched the stream. Don't worry about it.
Now, in serious though, who threw out that gold bar?
Who the fuck threw out a gold bar? Also,
Whose house was that?
Also, Leah, if you hear any banging from inside my heart, it's probably just me working.
Right. Look, man,
Other girls in Stardew Valley. I'm in need of a sea cucumber. You know what it's for. Be discreet. Country girls make do.
Oh my god.
I love that, like, that is absolutely just, I want to masturbate with a sea cucumber, and there is no other way you could possibly interpret that.
No, and, like, it's not the only one of those either. I think they do it with eggplant, too.
Yep.
Why is there so much porn on the internet?
Ha-cha-cha-cha! Wait, I didn't tell a joke!
Oh no! I'm disintegrating!
No!
Oh no, I didn't tell a joke, so I'm turning to dust! That's the end of my life!
Is this how it ends for Eggman?
My only regret is that I didn't tell a joke!
Is this how it ends?
No, my bonitis! I was so busy being an 80s guy, I forgot to cure it! My only regret is that I have bonitis!
That's a really good episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that song, Safety Dance? Sure do. Dun, 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 dun. They just don't even kind of do the tune to Safety Dance.
Yeah, like, I was really fucking, like, what the fuck are you talking about when I heard that the first time, and then I realized that's the joke.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know, that dance wasn't as safe as they said it was. I'm still in peril, you clods! With my last breath, I curse Zoidberg!
I don't know why. I've like tried to binge Futurama before, and I find it really hard. But like, Futurama is like one of my favorite clips of shows to binge, if that makes sense. But it's really hard to keep Futurama clips up on YouTube for very long, so it's kind of a challenge.
Yeah. I was binge watching Futurama for a while. I don't know why I didn't finish. I just kind of didn't. I got to the most recent season that I hadn't seen, and I was enjoying it. I just stopped.
Yeah.
Futurama has some fantastic jokes, though. I think one of the ones that I have a weird affinity for, even though it's just not even like a punchline of sorts, is somebody says a common saying, but starts it with "you know what they say," and then Bender just saying, "Well, they should say something else." I don't know why that gets me.
That's fun. There was some Futurama bit that I wanted to bring up. I can't remember now. So instead I'll say The Devil's Hands Are Idle Playthings is the best episode of Futurama.
Fantastic episode.
It was their finale for a while, too. Since that was the episode they got canceled after. Which is like a damn good episode to end on, honestly. I heard the series finale as a whole, like the formal one, was fine too.
Oh, Haley, you're just a bitch, aren't you?
Yeah, there's not really a lot secret hidden to Haley. She just sucks.
It's like, hey, do you wanna have sex with a blonde? Well, you can.
Woo! I remember what the joke was. It's when they're fishing and Leela's pulling something out. It's like, I got something, and it's at least 10 times as heavy as a boot. And it's a box labeled 10 boots.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I got a new reward from Gunther.
Yeah. Is Haley actually the only blonde person in town? I guess if you want to fuck what's his name? There's a boy.
Sam.
We just called him Goku. Yeah.
It's just Goku.
There was something Sam did or said early on that we found fucking disgusting, and we were all ignoring him for the rest of it. It was ladies of Stardew Valley, I need a favor. Come over to my house and hang out with me. And we're like, no.
I'm a pretty big fan of Fabio. I never talked to him, but I like his portrait.
His portrait is so misleading. If you look at his development, he's this, because he's absolutely swoopy-haired Victorian book twink, and then in the last iteration, they're like, what if I just made him look nothing like what he's about? Hello! But I'm not gonna change his personality. This is just gonna be wrong now.
So, I'm gonna sound crazy.
That's fine.
Whenever I'm playing the fishing minigame, and the little boop boop happens when a fish is on the line, I swear to God, I feel I fucking feel the little tray for keyboards under my desk vibrate, and it's not, but I'm convinced that it's doing that, and I'm on headphones. Is there
a slight sound vibration, like a really deep bass or something that's kind of quiet?
See, if I was on speakers, that would make sense, but I'm on headphones.
What? Well, no. Then you'd still be able to hear it, and it would still have the same effect. I'm not saying the bass is so deep it's shaking your table. I'm saying is it making you incorrectly think they're shaking because a sound effect that usually accompanies shaking is happening?
I sure hope so. I'll put it that way. Otherwise, I'm actually having auditory hallucinations.
And that's no good.
That's no good.
I hallucinated once. It was a bad time.
What did you hallucinate?
I was trying to sleep, which wasn't super ideal, and I kept hearing just this blaring phone alarm sound that didn't exist.
Oh yeah, I frequently get whispers and then like quiet rhythmic beeps, auditory hallucinations when I'm laying down, and to get rid of them, I have to actually talk so I can hear a real sound, which dispels the fake ones.
Hmm.
That straight up sounded like you were D&D disbelieving an illusion.
I mean, it's
pretty much
basically it's
no,
the same
it's basically
principle.
how it is.
Yeah, no, that is actually fair. That is actually
No,
fair.
I remember I saw a thing once that was like, hey, if you think you're having an auditory hallucination, cover your ears. If you still hear it, you're hallucinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The specific one for me is oftentimes it will only occur near my pillow. Like, so if I'm saying there's aliens in my pillow, but like if I get up, I'm like, I think I hear someone like, sounds like the shuffling of feet like 3 rooms away, but I live alone. So I'll like sit up and listen and there'll be nothing. And I'll go back to my pillow and be like, no, I hear it again. And then lift my head up like a little. And the second it's off the pillow, it's gone. And I'm like, meep. And then once I meep, the sound is gone entirely. I'm like, okay, it was fake. I have similar visual hallucinations sometimes, which are just like amorphous, scary shadow things that I have to touch to dispel them.
Man, brains are weird.
Yeah, man.
They're bad. They do a terrible job.
I'd say
They're doing their best.
I'd say they do a pretty good job considering, but yeah,
They've got like a lot of stuff going on in there. Like this is bound to happen.
it still absolutely baffles me that sorry to speak over you, Jello, but it still baffles me that people don't fucking think that psychology is a real thing that we actually have to fucking invest in, because like the brain is straight up just a fucking organ.
Yeah, an organ that we don't understand fully. And I feel like we should. I feel like we should at least attempt it.
It's kind of
Have
important.
you guys ever like looked into a medical problem or like either that you're having or out of curiosity and found the answer to be we just don't know, and then remember like, oh yeah, no, we kind of have to figure out all the parts of our own bodies, and we just happen to live in a time where we got a pretty good amount but not all of it. And because you probably know that I have canker sores all the time. I had them for 2 weeks. They finally went away today, which is great.
Nice.
I mean, I still have them, but they don't hurt anymore, which doesn't count. So, like, I was looking into those. I'm like, why do I get these so much? And at the end of the day, medical science's answer is, look, man, this is not a thing anyone's ever studied, so we don't know. Some people say that if you have too much acid, it like burns holes in your mouth, much like an ulcer in your stomach. But other people say you can cure them by pushing a lime on it and burning it even more. And sometimes that works, but not always. We don't know. Try eating other foods? 30 question marks. It's like, fuck, man. All right, I need to flip my chicken.
Hey.
Try not to do a weird symphony this time.
Hey, Lamp.
I'm Lamp.
How would you feel about holding down my stream for a minute while I go to the toilet?
Oh my god. I have to hold down both streams? Okay, I can do it.
Alright, BRB.
Okay, what do I do? What do I do? There's bound to be a song that I can sing that no one can tell me not to. I could do The Distance, but like no, that's fuck. Dear Evan Hansen, we've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy, and it sucks that we don't talk that much. But I should tell you that I think of you each night. I rub my nipples and start moaning with delight. Why would you write that? I'm just trying to tell the truth. This needs to be perfect. Look, they have to know that we're actually friends. I'll do it. I gotta tell you, life without you has been hard. Hard has been bad. Bad has been rough. Kinky. And I've been... Oh, fuck. And I miss talking about life and other stuff very specific. Shut up. I like my parents. Who says that? I love my parents, but each day is another fight. If I stop smoking drugs, then everything might be alright. Smoking drugs. Just fix it! If I stop smoking crack. If I stop smoking pot, then everything might be alright. I'll take your advice. I'll try to be more nice. I'll turn it around. Wait and see. I think Savvy's back now.
I've returned.
Nice, dude.
How did it feel to run 2 streams at the same time?
Dude, it felt like me doing the same shit I'm always doing.
Fair enough. Selling some kale.
Selling some drugs. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Were you out here snoring?
Yeah, sure.
What was that? That was Sincerely Me from Dear Evan Hansen. I highly recommend it. There's a lot of good animatics for it.
You'll have to message me that, or else I will forget.
It's fine. That's not for you. That's for chat. Yeah, no, Dear Evan Hansen's alright. I definitely think the first half is better than the second half. The second half's a little bit contrived. Like, it kind of does that. Of Dear Evan Hansen, because it's a play, and it just kind of like, hey man, there's not really a conflict yet. What should we do? Let's force one. Oh.
I've never heard of it.
It's pretty good. It's about like self-loathing and suicide and trying to find your place in the world. It's a good time.
My chicken's kind of burned.
Oh,
But like
after all
it's
the
because I'm the marinade is like it has a bunch of shit, but it has honey in it, and honey burns really fast in an oven.
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta be careful.
So the chicken's okay for the most part, but I'm gonna let it rest in the oven a little more since I was supposed to cook it for a lot longer. And it's pretty thin chicken, and it looks done, but like it's chicken. So,
do you know what is a surprisingly easy recipe? Is
chicken.
peri peri sauce for chicken.
Don't know what that is.
Oh, you guys don't have Nando's.
We don't have any cheeky Nando's.
You
no.
don't have cheeky Nando's.
Boy, you sound like you're a fucking alien playing me right now. You don't have any Nando's? Oh man, oh of course, because you don't make dolls up over there, so you wouldn't be able to boil it into Nando's.
So for the uninitiated, Nando's, which was a meme for a while, is a restaurant chain in England and a few other places, I guess, that does specifically peri peri chicken. And peri peri is a specific marinade, and they do like their whole deal is that you can pick any part of the chicken, and then you can pick any spiciness level that you like. So you can go like mild all the way up to fuck your mouth until it dies.
That one.
Yeah, and the peri peri sauce is obviously something that people really, really, really like, to the point where they steal it from the Nando's itself. And it's actually surprisingly easy to make, because it's just a shit ton of bell peppers, a shit ton of garlic, a shit ton of chilies of your choice, and then like oil and a few other spices, and then you just blend that shit, cook it, and keep it in the fridge.
Sounds nice. I like peppers.
I believe I have food incoming. One moment.
Incoming food. Big heads up display. Beep, 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 beep. What does the back of Chris's head look like? Inside of Jimmy's head. Coming to Cartoon Network during its dark ages.
Brain blast.
No. That's genuinely a show I've been meaning to rewatch, at least a little.
I really want to know if there's like anything good in there.
I have never been able to like, just from like what I remember. Hang on.
I'm alone again! Because all you need is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely me. Are we done yet? I can't just write one email. I have to prove we were actually friends, you know? Oh my god. Dear Connor Murphy, yes, I also miss our talks. Stop doing drugs, just try to take deep breaths and go on walks. I'm sending pictures of the most amazing trees. You'll be obsessed with all my forest expertise. Welcome back.
Don't remember what I was even gonna say, but I do remember. Oh, go ahead.
We were talking about Jimmy Neutron.
Oh yeah. Normally I have a pretty good sense of like, just from seeing a couple clips of a show that I used to like as a kid or whatever, being able to be like, oh, I wouldn't like this if I saw it now, or yeah, this definitely still holds up. I have never had less of an idea than I do with Jimmy Neutron. Like, it could be the worst. It could be incredible. Like, I know it'll be ugly. It was ugly when it came out, and like that doesn't bother me too much. Yeah. Man. So one of the things I put in this marinade. Hi. There's a it's like chili powder. I got a Spiceology set of like weird mixed seasonings, some of which are terrible. One has blue cheese in it, which I hate. But like two of them are great, and one is raspberry chipotle, which sounds terrible but is like fucking amazing. And another one is called Cowboy Crust, which is espresso and chili powder.
Oh, that sounds good, to me at least.
It's actually, no, it's great. I put some of it on this chicken. Let's see how, only a little though. It's really strong. Mostly because of the espresso. Yeah, this is fine.
I have enough for the backpack upgrade.
That is the most important thing.
Yes.
It really is. The amount of backpack space you start with is criminal.
I desperately hope in the next Animal Crossing game they have inventory upgrades, or just like triple the amount of what you can carry.
Oh, fuck! Sorry. I bought some parsnip seeds and accidentally sold them again. God damn it.
Now that's what I call getting savvy. We'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna get the rest of that chicken. Good to know I can, like, hyper cook the chicken, though, if it's thin.
Yeah, that's
Like
how chicken is.
Yeah.
Chicken does very well if you cook it on high heat quickly. If you cook it on low heat for too long, then you'll lose all of them juices, because chicken's very thin and it overcooks very easily.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is with lean meats.
This time on Cooking with Lamb.
Chicken's gonna. I'm gonna say chicken's like the one thing I know about.
That's a good thing to know about, to be fair.
Yeah.
Speaking of fulfilling my stereotype, I have me some spaghetti meatballs.
For
Nice,
real.
dude.
So the, I saw the spice rack, so everything I put on this chicken is smoky honey habanero mix, actual honey, chipotle, a little bit of cowboy crust.
That shit sounds good.
It's okay. It's surprisingly unflavorful.
Needs more honey.
No.
I think my favorite chicken I ever ended up making was So I got 2 chicken breasts, and I cut them like horizontally, but not all the way through, so they were kind of like books. And I then chopped up a bunch of bacon, a bunch of mozzarella, and mixed it with, I believe it was either rosemary and thyme, or it was oregano. And I stuffed...
Oregano?
Hang on, try again.
Well, oregano. There you go. But either way, I ended up... so I stuffed it with that. And then I wrapped it again in bacon, put more mozzarella on top, and then I think it was either cayenne or paprika. And
No, paprika was right.
And yeah, I got that on top of it, and then cooked that in the oven for a while, and that was fucking delicious.
That has way too much bacon for me, but the rest of that sounded good. I don't like bacon as an ingredient. I like bacon on its own.
Hey,
Also,
we're talking about food. I need to eat, so I'm gonna be right back.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Also, if you cook bacon and then cook other things in its grease to flavor it,
Ooh,
like
yeah.
that's good.
Can't deny
Like,
that.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, for anybody who doesn't do this, if you ever want to make yourself some gravy, to go with a meal, obviously,
Consider not making gravy and make something edible.
Make yourself the meat. Oh, question from Leah. I'll answer this in a second. But you basically take your meat, and however you're cooking it, whether it's like baking or grilling or frying, whatever, hopefully baking, you want to take the juices that are coming out of it, drain that into some other receptacle, and then add either flour or corn flour, and then you got yourself some gravy, and it matches the meat perfectly.
Be careful with what you're doing with that, though, because like depending on the point you're cooking it, it might be unsuitable for eating. Because like, if it's juice coming out of meat mid-cooking, it's probably not free of pathogens.
That is where you want to be buying organic meat. But that is us. That's us as a family specifically. We don't like. We actually can't.
That would not affect that. It's not a pesticide thing. It's the fact that like certain animals have certain organic would actually be worse because they would be less treated for that sort of thing.
I will clarify. We do drain off the crap that comes off of them in the first batch. But the meat,
I still think
juice
like,
that comes
at
off
any
of the
point,
meat.
it's still like in the meat. Unless you've like fully cooked it and then you're like draining that and doing something with it.
Well, consider this, right? Anything that's coming off of the meat and staying in the oven with it is being cooked with the meat as well. And also, we've been doing this for years and I've not gotten ill from it, so...
That's why I'm saying, like, it depends at what point in the cooking process you're doing. Because, like, if you start it too early, or I know I've seen people do the thing where it's like, all right, I left this in the whatever overnight with the meat to marinate it, and now I can just take that and use it for marinade in some other recipe, or use it for some other cooking thing. It's like, well, you better cook that shit, because it still has shit in it.
Oh, yeah, no, you have to fucking cook that, jeez. Well, one way or another, you don't want to just... Yeah, okay, clarification. You don't want to just add it and call it a day. You still want to be cooking that on the hob while adding the flour. Just to clarify. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe just shit's different around. I mean, like, because, again, I've heard stories about just, you know, just stuff that you find in supermarkets being different in America compared to, like, England or whatever. I don't know. Who knows? I'd be interested to try and cook with American ingredients at some point. Anyway, I need to answer this question. Why did you become a farmer? I'm straight up going to Google which one makes her like...
What are the answers?
I want to make tons of money, which is a no. It's more real than living in the city. To follow in Grandpa's footsteps, I wanted to escape my old life.
Still look it up. I think it's I wanted to escape my old life.
Yeah, I think so as well, because that's like what she did, I believe. I'm gonna look
Yeah,
that up.
kinda.
I'm going to look that up real quick. Questions. That's me. If you choose to escape my old lifestyle, you get... That's pretty much the... Yeah, thought so. Yeah, because that is her whole deal. I wanted to escape my old lifestyle. That's pretty much the reason I came here. Lovely. I'm on my way.
Oh, these... Okay. Some of these are a little more marinated than others. That's good. I gotta make more chicken with that raspberry stuff. Raspberry chipotle... Is it chipotle? What is it? I'm gonna look it up. It's great. I said look it up. I meant I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, it's raspberry chipotle. It is really, really good, especially with a little lime juice.
Sweet and savory is just a fantastic combination overall. Also, Spencer, I took your advice and I did add a donation thing for my stream. So thank you for suggesting that, because I wouldn't have done that for a long while if you hadn't. Oh, Jello robot. Jello? Jello, no! Oh god, I hope it's not me. Stream, can you hear me? Or is it just Jello? Okay, I'm gonna leave the call and come back. Hello? It might be me. Hello?
Hi?
Hey, the call was breaking for me.
Ah. Yeah, it was fine on my end, but it did say voice connection was bad.
Huh. Odd. Well, we're good now.
Yep. Chicken. Nom, nom, nom.
Nom, 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 nom.
You know, one thing that's weirdly difficult when you're living on your own is shopping for meat in the correct portion size. Like, it's impossible to...
Oh my god, yeah, holy fuck, it's a nightmare.
It's like, I cannot find, like, a good one meal of chicken to cook. I don't like any, like, pre-cooked in plastic TV dinnery things that kind of disgust me, so I like just making it. And it'll always be like, you can get 2 chicken breasts that are, like, almost as thick as a fucking baseball. And it's like, no, that's enormous. That's too much.
They just...
Okay, well, how would you like 8 chicken tenders? That's too much, too.
Yeah, I hate... It's just straight up... They straight up don't make single portions. Spencer, thank you very much for the $5. I think I... Oh, damn it, I didn't catch that message in time. Shit.
Spencer said good job on getting savvy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you telling me so I could actually read that out.
I should get some chocolate milk.
Oh, further clarification to the gravy thing, just because I feel like I need to defend myself now. Don't do that with white meat, obviously. Like chicken.
Oh, are we talking about gravy?
Yeah. That whole,
I wish we weren't.
That whole thing is like specifically for stuff like lamb and beef.
I've never had lamb. I should try making it sometime, even though I don't think I'd like it.
It is quite nice if you do it the right way.
Like, I think that's part of the tricky thing, is even before I lived on my own, I had at some level cooked every other type of, like, standard meat. But lamb is the one I see every time I go to the store that I've never made before. So I would have no idea how well I was doing until I ate it.
Lamb is a really solid one, to be fair.
You know what I'm amazed is a thing you can buy is shrimp without, like, I don't know what this is called, but shrimp have like a little intestinal tube in them with poop in it, and you're not supposed to eat that shit, literally, obviously. And you can either buy the shrimp with that tube already taken out, or not already taken out, and the price is almost the same. And like, it is hard to take that out of every shrimp. Like, it takes like 15 minutes, especially if they're frozen. And like, I don't understand why that's not like. I can't even think of another food that has something comparable to that.
No, I feel ya. Oh, mind you, oh man, that reminds me. There was one time where, God, I don't recommend this at fucking all to anyone. Never feel the need to shell a shrimp before you've cooked it. Because there was one point where we were having a New Year meal, and we found a recipe from a friend nearby, which included, basically, it was a marinade, but the way that you wanted to do it was you wanted to shell the shrimp while they were still blue, and then put them in the sauce, and then cook them afterwards, rather than just kind of doing it after you've gotten them, boiled, so that you can actually peel the shell off. Shells do not want to come off when they're not fucking cooked.
You don't say.
Yeah, our fingers were fucking nearly bleeding after that. The shrimp, don't get me wrong, the shrimp was the best we've ever had in our life, but it was not worth it. At all. I've also gutted a pheasant.
Don't know what a fetton is.
I think you said
Pheasant.
pheasant.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard Fetton. I was like, is this another Goobman or whatever we were talking about earlier?
Nando's?
Yeah. That doesn't sound like a real thing. That sounds like a made-up snack or chain for the sake of having one in a sitcom. Guys, go to Nando's?
Come to jolly old England, we'll go for a cheeky Nando's.
Don't like the phrase cheeky Nando's.
Yeah, it was a dumb meme.
What's the matter? Do you not like butts?
What? Because cheeky?
Yeah, that's always what I think when I hear cheeky. I always think butts. Maybe it's just because butt cheeks are always on the mind.
Your experiences are not universal.
Anyone else? Anyone else always thinking about the word butt cheeks?
Right.
Just me?
I'm gonna straight up take a second to just eat a bit, because I have not been eating my food.
I'm tired of listening to you two talk about butt cheeks.
It's really just me.
Yeah. I'm also gonna grab some chocolate milk, because for the first time since I moved here, I found low-fat chocolate milk in a store. And I don't mean like ooh, super low fat, like specialty chocolate milk. I mean like 1% or skimmed chocolate milk. I could not find any anywhere. It's ridiculous.
Do I have to sing again?
No, I'm still here. I'm just eating.
Okay. Because that's what I was doing, in case you were wondering.
Outstanding. I hope you were singing Queen.
I was not. Although I could.
You absolutely could.
I absolutely could. I don't think I'd be doing the late, great Freddie Mercury much justice, though.
Who can?
I remembered when I was little, I used to make this thing. That's too generous a term. It was my like 9-year-old specialty cooking. It was called a chocolate iceberg, and it was you would fill a tall glass up to the brim with crushed ice, and then you'd fill it with chocolate milk. If you drank it fast, and it's not that much chocolate milk because it's filled with crushed ice. It's like maybe a tiny cup of actual liquid. And if you drink it really fast, it actually tasted like really, really good, kind of ice creamish, because it's so cold. But like, if you took even more than like 3 minutes to drink it, it would get like watery, which is gross. And I remember this one time our babysitter came over, and I just made one for me. I was like, I'll make one for her, and I made one for her. And she was like, I don't want this. And I remember being so deeply insulted. Is this intercom? Am I crazy?
That's
Maybe you're crazy.
meatball.
Mama Mosa!
I never actually plugged this anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I should do that before I go into actual line art.
Do the thing.
Yeah, no, if only there was a server dedicated to Pizza Game.
All right.
Edit message.
I'm nearly done.
Aren't we all nearly done?
Come on down. Send now. Wow, there's over 500 people in the Nuko fan Discord? Why?
Because they like Nuko.
I don't believe that, quite frankly, based on the view count I've seen, that 500 people were like, yeah, I'm down. Bullshit. Pizza game. Announcements.
Pizzagram.
Oh, all right.
Pizzagram.
And we good.
Oh, I should probably. Chill, you never sent the link. It's the same Twitch it always is. I really like Nuko, says Emerald Master 333, who I hope is listening to the stream, since they said that in the Nuko chat. Apropos of nothing otherwise.
Yeah,
Hey.
there's someone who's in stream.
Sometimes you just gotta let people know.
Gotta inform them.
Okay. Everyone. Nope. That's
A system for the masses, antimatter for the master plan.
streaming.
Louder than God's revolver, and twice as shiny.
I rarely know what you're talking about.
Assume it's a song.
And last plug.
I feel like I was supposed to be a musician.
In another world.
Come on down.
Time.
Alright, there we go. Plugged everywhere that matters. Interpret that how you will. Meanwhile, Lamp cries, unrelated. Alright. I should... Chris. The S is for sketch.
The S is for the end of Chris.
Excuse me.
I'm not Olive. My name is Evil O. The O stands for Olive. That doesn't happen, but I kind of wish it did.
I miscalculated.
You messing up Stardew Valley?
Only in my own way.
Only in my dreams. Molly, keep me close in your dreams. Papa! It's a hot movie references for no one.
Contemporary. Oh, I see what you did, Seb.
I'm very annoyed.
Contemporary was the word I was looking for to make fun of myself. Thank you, Lamp.
No problem, man. Contemporary is one of my favorite words.
I will never forgive myself.
Is it actually?
Yeah, no, I definitely say it enough, and it is, it's definitely a fun one. My favorite word is lackadaisical, though. That's a damn good word. With a damn existent webcomic.
Lackadaisies art is like so fucking amazing that it's like the only webcomic I can kind of forgive for updating like I don't know. I think once a month. And that's like now. Lackadaisy has gotten like the story of one episode of Bakano out in its like 10-year runtime.
Oh, that's no good.
It's really beautiful though.
One episode of Bakano has so little story in it. Well, that's not quite true. It's not...
Maybe like at most 3 episodes. Definitely. All right, that was unfair. Definitely at least 2.
Okay.
But like still 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, cutscene.
Touch
Woohoo.
me.
Who are
it's
you
the
getting
Pierre.
close with?
It's Pierre. I didn't realize I was talking to him that much. Or is it Pierre?
Maybe it's just a game-related cutscene.
Oh, it is. It's asshole showing up from Joja Corp. Morris, you piece of shit. $50% off at Joja Mart. You traitors!
I mean, that's a good deal.
It is a good deal.
But is it worth your soul?
Yeah, it's a video game.
Haven't you played Undertale?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just checking. I love cornucopia.
Oh, you're not in a good mood. Sorry. What grows fast? Potatoes.
Patoots.
Petite.
Patang.
That's very similar to what we're doing right now. There was a bit in the chef stream where it was just I was like, "Oh, a spine," because a spider appeared. And you were like, "A speed, a spawn," and we kept doing that for maybe 2 minutes straight.
A spoon.
Getting less and less intelligible until it just became spine. I. Da.
Chef Stream was really fun.
Chef Stream was a good time. I'd like to do like fun, dumb video game streams more often, but like I genuinely am really bad at keeping up a conversation while playing a video game.
That's what you have 40 people for.
That's why...
That's-
honestly, that's sort of why I play games which inspire conversation. Stuff like Valhalla brings up topics of conversation that allow you to just kind of naturally integrate it into a stream.
Yeah, I think I'm about to say pretty good at games, which is wrong. I think I mean something specific by this. I think I play games at a rate that is not frustrating to watch by any stretch, if that makes sense. Like that's important.
I feel that.
If you're trying to like make an entertaining thing out of it. But I can't do that while also talking, unless I've already played the entire game through, like probably at least twice.
Though, there is market for that. Playing a game well, but not necessarily with like electrifying commentary is a thing.
No, that's fine too, but like that's not really what I want to do.
That's fine.
I could genuinely do a stream that's just like, hey, here's me like, and I guess I'll have this recorded or whatever. Here's me like showing you how to power level all the stats in Skyrim because you can do it. I would just teleport there with my endgame guide and be like, here's how. With my double max 200 on every stat, asshole.
That was quite the use of your time.
Yep. You probably wouldn't guess which stat was the last one I ended up getting to 100 twice. That was the hardest one. No.
Really?
Speech.
Pickpocketing?
No, pickpocketing's super weird. Pickpocketing's early game is extremely hard to level because you will fail almost every single time and get no experience every single time. But once you succeed enough, I think the best thing to do for pickpocketing is to actually do a similar "Can you teach me archery?" early game thing. Join the Thieves Guild ASAP, and try and get enough disposable income that you can get pickpocketing up to at least 25, preferably 40. After that, just repeatedly pickpocket all your friends in the Thieves Guild. They all have gems. And they, if you fail, they won't aggro you unless you do it like 3 times. And then if you leave, it'll reset. Also, do you get to the Cloud District very often? Guy always has a couple gems on him.
Because he gets to the Cloud District.
And speech is like tedious but not hard. All you have to do is like know like the 4 or 5 bullshit alchemy potion recipes and just make those. And then you sell a bunch of your shit to a merchant. You obviously need the merchant perk for this, because the merchant perk is the best perk in the game. How do you do this? So say you walk in and you're like mid-late game, and you've got like a good sword and some armor. You walk in, and what you want to do is you will sell your sword and armor to the person, and then buy it back at a loss to yourself. Both of which ends up upping your speech very slowly. Then, as you lose money while doing that, you sell bullshit potions to them, and you repeatedly buy and sell your own gear back and forth.
That's so dumb.
It's really dumb.
Bad
But
video game.
in fairness, if you can convince a stranger to do that with you, you would have to be pretty convincing.
Yeah.
I guess no, you wouldn't, honestly. Just be like, listen, we're gonna do this back and forth, and you're gonna get like $8 million. All right.
Unless I decide you don't get $8 million.
Yeah. No, the one that took the longest was archery.
Really?
Yeah, archery is extremely hard to level near the end. Because so is destruction. Destruction's really bad too. But destruction, there's a lot of high-level teachers, where at archery, that's not the case. There is a lady who will teach you archery in the normal way, but she also teaches you actual archery lessons. And every time you beat her little archery mini quests in a location called, it's either Agni or Omnis, in her hut, every time you do that, you get 5 free level ups. So my recommendation is to slowly wait until you're at level 95 to do that, because goddamn is endgame archery a fucking horrible thing to level. Who?
Ooh,
Hello.
Oh,
welcome back.
Woo!
it will.
I should be.
Shenggong Woo! It was one of my favorite Tumblr posts I ever saw, and this was like ages and ages ago, was this this picture of like high definition rupees from Legend of Zelda, and it's just like, I made these in a rendering program, and someone's like, you forgot one of the colors of the Chaos Emeralds or something, and they like very like sincerely thought they were Chaos Emeralds, and so it's like, what are you talking about? Those are clearly stars from Mario. And then like this post became this long gag about misidentifying rupees as different like items from video games, and it got weirder and weirder. And my favorite one was, those are obviously Shenggong Woo.
Good show, by the way. Fucking
It
Shaolin
isn't.
Showdown. I enjoyed it.
I
It
enjoyed
was
it when
dumb.
I was a kid. That's one of those shows I was like, let's binge this again. Oh, it sucked. Oops.
I binged it again and I enjoyed it.
I think
Well, it looks like you suck.
Oh no.
Showdown would get a lot better if Omi wasn't there.
You are right.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh man, we got a new chance to make another Shaolin Showdown. What did people really want? I know, let's add another Omi.
Omi, more like oh shit.
No, they named him Ping Pong.
That's definitely offensive.
That's definitely
Right?
racist.
Right?
That's a little... Yikes.
Fucking
Who thought that
Christ.
was okay?
Hey, I can make a tapper now.
Nice, dude.
Hmm.
I actually like Chris's hair from behind a lot here. But I was worried that would be difficult. It's weird and stylized, but in a way that I enjoy.
Will,
Yes?
I wanted to tell you your performance in the recent episode of Thrilling Intent was amazing.
Thank you very much.
I
Will
was
just bringing in those compliments.
Oh, no, I'm just eating them up, man. No, what was really fun is that, like, a man gives, a beast takes. That was completely improv. That was not planned beforehand.
You nailed it.
Yeah, no, it was really funny because Jay's like, no, we didn't talk about this at all. Because, like, I had talked to Jay that we were because I was like, I really want to give Gregor a stance. I think that'd be really interesting if he got a new stance because he hasn't got one in a long time. I was like, it'd be really neat if he did. And I set it up for like finish off the monster, and then Jay did his description of like, you now have a new stance, but didn't say it fully yet. But I was picking up what he's putting down. I was like, well, Ashton Knight has to like say something to give him this, and I was like, I'll just say something like this. And it was one of those things where I just started talking. I was like, God, I hope this ends well because I don't know where this is going.
Yeah, man, those are the best do or die moments of improv. Just like, I am not giving myself an out. I need to say something cool or funny.
Time to eat it, the celebratory unpeeled orange.
Oh, man. But yeah, no, that was like for real. That was actually fucking outstanding. As a GM, I mean, Jay's reaction is exactly what mine would have been. Just, oh!
Yeah. Well, then it got cut off, which I was disappointed by. But you can hear Brent in the background. He's like, everything he says is so cool.
Yeah, I did. You hear the start of that, but not the end.
Man, I fucking love Brennan.
Brennan's
great, 'cause
awesome.
then also, Jay's like, all right, Gregor, you now have the Ashen stance. And you hear Brennan cackling in the background. Don't use it!
Honestly, I would really like, Brennan's one of those people where it's like, wow, our schedules are just so incompatible, so we just end up not in the same things even when there's some degree of crossover. I want to, I'd like to hang out with that guy at some point.
Dude, I'd love to meet him at all.
Yeah.
He's really cool.
I have been in calls with Brennan for times not playing a game, I think twice in my life. And I was in Upwind with him. I was in what was going to be a long-running series where we were meeting like every week to play a game. So I just like did not interact with him very much.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got to do a little planning together for JoJo.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm still fucking amazed that I managed to catch one of the rare unicorn sightings of Matt in the Scrub server.
Yeah, fucking right.
Like I was at King's Cross train station, and I decided I'd jump into a call because I was bored and on my way home. And then Matt shows up. I was like, "What the fuck?
What's Matt doing here?"
Yeah, no, I the only reason I go to my parental Christmas thing, now that I'm finally old enough that we did that thing where we complained every year as a kid that it was terrible, and our parents were like, fine, we've always hated it too. It's like, then motherfucker, why did we go? And like, we won't go this year. We're literally gonna call in sick to Christmas. It was like, hey, your step cousin Matt is gonna be there this year. And I'm like, I don't get to see him ever. So I had to go and fake that I was sick because none of us were really sick. I was like, oh yeah, I got the best of it. Everyone else is like bedridden. It's a good thing I could show up. But like,
Oh my god.
that's a very Seinfeld episode. Now that I think
Yeah.
No, absolutely. It's like it's like that story you told about the Australian accent. It's very
Very
Seinfeld.
Who is this?
Julie!
I'm so happy Julie actually sounded like this. She was a tiny lady who rode around on a golf cart and solved problems.
There's a crime.
That would be so much better. No, but this one time she did tell a story. It was my favorite instance of Julie because she is like seriously like 4'7" and is really small. And
She was like, I was on the highway, and this man in a pickup truck got behind me and was tailgating me, and he honked a few times. So I decided to let him pass, and then I followed him home.
Oh, Jesus.
Just to scare him. That's great.
Julie.
Just to scare him.
we were like, did it work?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Oh,
Very
yes,
good.
absolutely.
Outstanding.
That's
Sam, you keep coming back to check on the bundles, and you haven't made anything for the bundles.
I know.
you know there's like a menu where you can check what you need for them, right?
I know.
I'm just making sure because it took me a couple weeks in game to find that.
Oh, that took me like actually months of play to find that in game.
I didn't know that was there.
It's extremely helpful. That way you don't have to fucking run there every time. Which is good because everything God, you know what's just a giant bitch to level in that game is foraging.
If you do it every day.
I did it every fucking day because I won't go into this full thing, but J-Man's end goal, because he was playing Prestige from Valor Academy, and his goal was to get the top hat, which we're like, oh, we have to get to this casino. That'll be easy. Wrong. And at some point in the casino quest, as well as at some point in you want to get married, it needs to rain. And it did not rain in all of fall. No joke. It just didn't rain one time. And so J-Man was locked in winter, and I was like, okay, by the end of winter, I'm at like level 6 foraging, or whatever. I should be able to up this and get rain totems, and then we can make them. And I spent every day cutting like every tree I could, going to the woods, chopping down the logs, doing all the foraging things, which is like the fastest way I could find to level it. And it took the entire winter of doing it every single day and to level it like 3 more times. And we finally got a rain totem, and I made 2 and I used one and it didn't work. And we're like, what? And we used another and it didn't work because we later found out this wasn't listed anywhere. I think it's a bug. We probably should have reported it. In Stardew multiplayer, only the server host and main farmer can use things like that. So if another player uses them, you just pissed it down a drain, motherfucker. Those things are hard to make.
Wow, Savvy, what are you doing buying stuff at Jojo Mart?
Pierre's is closed.
Oh, I never went to Jojo Mart because it seemed wrong, but it's open later than Pierre's. Fuck him.
No, not later. Pierre closes on fucking Wednesdays, which I never remember.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I'm here buying from fucking Jojo Mart.
I hate that. I think it's like one of the late game rewards for a bundle that it's like one of the bundles you absolutely can't get until like your second year of play. Where the reward is like, now Pierre stays open on Wednesdays. It's like, bitch, the game is over. That and the greenhouse, which you like need a bunch of really exotic plants that require 2 years of in-game play to get. And it's like, again, would have been great early on. It's kind of like how Animal Crossing rewards you with like a better net and fishing rod after you've already caught one of every type of fish.
Yeah.
Like, thanks, jerk.
I think it's one of the biggest reasons I don't play those games. Is I never feel like I'm being rewarded for wasting my time.
I like the collection aspects of those games. So I really enjoyed the bundles in Stardew Valley, and I enjoyed the museum in Harvest Moon.
I really enjoy the idea of the Animal Crossing speedrun, which I believe the original GameCube one takes 48 hours.
Wow.
That sounds about right.
Let me check on that, actually.
Somebody actually fucking did that.
That sounds awful.
Leah, come back. I need to give you a gift.
That's like that Shadow the Hedgehog genre of like, it's not like hard, it's just so tedious and shitty that if you even like attempt the run, you will automatically be in the top 3 of world record holders.
So my initial spitball wasn't actually too far off. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. So the old record was 36 hours and 17 minutes, something like that. Oh wait, no, or maybe I'm double wrong. Point is, now the 100% run is only 22 hours long. That's pretty manageable.
That's a significant cut down in time. I'll give it that.
You can do that in a day, technically.
Yeah, exactly. You can do that in a day.
I have been awake for 22 hours straight before, so that's now feasible.
That's gotta be real taxing, though, trying to go fast for 22 hours.
In Animal Crossing. Can you imagine the tedium?
Yeah, no. This game's supposed to be relaxing, and here you are just like, come on, where's my fucking fish? Where's my fucking fish? Where's my fucking fish?
Yeah, because, I mean, you gotta just fucking, like, man, I always call it 100%ing. It's not even close. I probably like 80% at Animal Crossing. But my goal was to get all my, because I'd never done it before, so it was either when I went off to college or came back from college. I was like, I never beat Animal Crossing. I'm gonna do it. So my goal was all golden tools, all bugs, all fish, and like complete the museum parts, all fossils, not all paintings, because that's exclusively luck based, and not fun at all. And I mentioned this the other day. When I was a kid, didn't understand why people said Crazy Red made fake paintings. Never got one. Never in my life. Every single one was legitimate. And I thought it was just like a fun aesthetic thing. Nope. Because then in my final run I did, which is the last time I'll ever play OG Animal Crossing, I got only fake paintings the entire game. And I time traveled through 9 months of the game. All that, debt paid off, biggest Nookington I could get, which I only had one working GameCube memory card, and one of the requirements for the biggest one is that you travel to a friend's town, so I couldn't get the biggest, but second biggest. So all that shit. And I don't remember why I started talking about this.
Man,
but I did all that.
That's a weird way of saying you didn't have any friends, Jello.
Yeah, sorry I didn't have any friends actively playing Animal Crossing, the original, in 2015.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, get some
But
friends.
none of you guys played Animal Crossing for the Nintendo GameCube for 13 years after it came out?
Only real friends do that. Oh dear.
Sorry, man. Animal Crossing's bad.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I can respect people who are like, yeah, I just play it for the it's like an hour a day, just relaxing thing. I can't play a game for that, so it's like foreign to me. But I like collecting things and filling up like tattle logs in games and such. I like filling out lists and finding all the things a game has to offer. And one of the big reasons that newer Animal Crossings are boring to me is it's not like, here's the 40 fish and 40 bugs you can catch in this game. It's like, here's those same 40 fish and 40 bugs, and we've added like one new one each season. It's like, that's all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. They're not adding new bugs to reality.
There's a lot of bugs, Lamp.
To be
There are
fair,
literally millions of bugs.
to be fair, they are literally discovering new bugs every day in the rainforest.
No.
Rainforest disappears.
Guys, we're having fun here, but the rainforest disappearing is not a joke.
Donate to orangutans.
Directly to them.
Give your money to them. They will eat it. They're hungry.
Don't you want them to eat your money?
I'm not trying to get political. I'm just telling you that you should feed orangutans coins. Can't get enough of that sugar, Chris. Keeps me going strong. About to ask if Will was still here.
Man, Tiny Fart, it's just, it hasn't gotten old.
Thank you.
I'm always impressed by Tiny Fart.
It's because it's not a joke. It's simply a tool that only Will can wield. Tiny Fart is his Mjolnir.
Ashen
now I'm
Knight's
just
true
envisioning,
weapon.
I like to think of like how Thor extends his hand and Mjolnir comes flying to him. I just envision like in the distance and getting louder and louder. Sounds flying back.
God, you have such control over Tiny Fart.
That's his quirk.
Tiny Fart.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always.
Excuse me? No, excuse me.
Oh dear.
Couldn't remember the Avengers theme.
They have a theme.
Was
They
that
do.
was that the Overwatch theme you were doing instead?
Oh, maybe.
That sounded like an Earthbound song.
Can you do Phantom of the Opera?
I don't think Will knows Phantom of the Opera.
Fair enough.
I was hoping like Mario or something, but yeah, go balls deep immediately.
Yeah,
Can you go-
Can you do that in Tiny Fart?
It's a little underwhelming, but that's fair, I guess.
Oh my god.
It's a very tiny, gassy Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera is...
Inside my ass.
I can't do in a fart or in my actual voice the very high da 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 increasing.
I'm just envisioning now the Phantom of the Opera, like instead of like half a face mask, it's just like half a butt cheek.
That's this subject matter is originally where I got my Twitch icon. It was Piff. Yeah, Piff and I were talking about just like out of nowhere, it's just like I would love it if like in the Phantom of the Opera, it was just like he got to the lady and he was like, look at the monster I am, and he took off the mask and like half of his face just had like Sharpie dicks drawn on it. So we got on the subject of like different like big reveals that were actually just dicks drawn on something. So the joke was Beauty and the Beast, except instead of being a beast, he's just a handsome guy with dicks
Drawn on his
Oh my
face.
god.
And then someone in Pip's stream made it, and I was like, well, I can't not use this. And at the time, I didn't use Twitch at all, so it's like, this is perfect.
But now,
No, there's no
Here,
escape.
Will. Can you do Legend of Zelda theme Tiny Farts?
oh, let's see. I'm trying to think of the Legend of. Let's see here. Let's see here. For some reason, my brain wanted to continue off of where you left off.
This is the accompanying music for a fucking, like, Tumblr video where the game is glitched to fuck, and, like, Link's face is, like, a mile long and glitching in and out, and he's, like, tripping over rocks.
Oh my god.
There's a strange power to, and, like, every time I explain it to someone, they don't understand how I do it, and I have a hard time explaining, because most people assume that, like, I'm blowing air, but I'm not. I'm actually sucking in air to make the noise. Because what it is I, like, kind of cut my lips around my teeth, and then I keep them nice and tight, and then I just kind of inhale. And
So
you like it?
Yeah, I can't do that. The only weird inhale mouth sound I can really make is I can do a weird thing with my lip where I can go like do that.
Oh yeah, slurp.
Yeah. No, slurp is no, this is
I have horrible slurping and sloshing and gross sound abilities, which I demonstrated inopportune times while people are talking about things that are immediately made worse with a gross sound effect.
Let's see, what have I got? I've got... Oh, I know, I've got,
Ooh, you can, like, do a little cat purr action.
I had a friend who could do, like, a perfect, like, jungle puma, like the... Like,
Oh, yeah.
noise, but like dead on.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's a good power to have.
Plaster can do a perfect clown honk on the nose. She can also do trumpets.
Awesome.
Of course she can.
I've mentioned this before. Plaster, because I think it's the funniest Plaster fact. Plaster, I don't think it was Second City, but like she went to a place and took clowning classes.
Oh my god, bless her.
how'd she do?
She failed.
Not
Oh,
clown
no.
enough.
It's official. Neopets is getting a full mobile version.
I'm surprised it took that long.
Huh.
Neopets getting into the next generation. Sammy, this is twice now that you've approached her and tried to eat the spring onion.
Hey babe, watch me
You
eat
know
this
what?
onion.
You know what, Fangdal? I feel like I'm taking advantage of you. So here, 10 cabbages. Oops, I just ate 6.
Oh, fucking Fangdal, just took him for a ride.
Fangdal is like, I did not realize how many Fangdal jokes we made. He is the heart of that entire stream. Every good joke involves Fangdal. Just like literally every time we do a, hey, can you teach me to be better at archery? Cracks me up. There's one where it's like the 15th time we've done it, and it's like, can you teach me to be better at archery? Will, thanks, man. I wouldn't really. Thank you so much for all this money you're giving me. Yes, as far as you, I basically put you through college as far as you are programmed to know. The build up to this is way too long, so I'm like, I hate that I can't include it because it's actually one of the funniest jokes. Someone's like, I specifically after the like, I just ate 6 cabbages moment was like, can we please get art of Fangdal us eating 6 cabbages in front of Fangdal? And Lip goes, yeah, if you were to do that, you may very well be the first person ever to draw art of Fangdal.
Oh my god.
I don't think that's too bold a statement, frankly.
Hey,
No.
fun
It's
fact, I've drawn very rough art of Janasa, the random fucking dark elf mercenary you can hire in the first tavern.
Oh, dude, I love her.
I
She's
like
the
her
best.
too.
I genuinely don't know who you're talking about.
I
No,
don't
she's in the
blame you.
Drunken Huntsman. You know, the Drunken Huntsman.
I remember the lady in there being some bitch who's like, they didn't let me join the companions because I killed a kid in the middle
Yeah,
of
that's
the
the one.
test. She's not a dark elf.
Yeah, she is.
I swore she was like just ignored.
No, she's a dark elf, and she's actually one of the few followers who has things to say about things.
Maybe that's why I like
always,
her.
I always use her in the Boethia quest where you have to like spear a follower on that stake and kill them. That's her job.
Why would you not do that to Lydia?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I generally do that to
Oh,
Lydia.
I want to kill Lydia on my own terms. Alright, Janasa. Oh, yeah, I guess she really a dark elf?
Yep.
I also liked her because she has like yellow face paint, which you don't see often, I feel like.
Yeah, I liked hanging out with her, and I liked hanging out with I think her name's Arania. She's the one you get for doing the bad solution to the Azura Star quest. I think it's actually the
Yeah,
No,
that
no,
sounds
it is.
right.
Yeah, it is the bad solution. Because not only are you being a bad guy, but also you don't get the evil version of Azura's Star. The one
Which is the only one that you'd want, because who
Yeah,
gives
no.
a shit about white souls?
No one. Yeah, no, literally, that item just breaks fucking enchantments. I mean, they're already broken, but like now they're all effectively unlimited as long as you have a soul trap item.
On the subject of Skyrim, has anyone watched Touch the Skyrim?
That sounds familiar.
I have seen Touch the Skyrim.
It's Griffin McElroy and someone I don't remember the name of, but it was basically...
Nick Robinson. He's a tool.
Fair enough. I didn't know that, but there you go. Well, point is, it's them playing through Skyrim, and the goal of it is to... Griffin adds mods at the beginning of each episode, and they have to go discover them. The goal being that at the end of it all, it's unrecognizable as Skyrim. But it gets a whole lot fucking better than that. By virtue...
I've seen parts of that.
No, it definitely peaks at when they install the have sex with anyone mod.
with Susan Crushbone.
Yeah, Susan Crushbone and their ability to have sex with anyone.
Including Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
And Batman amongst a horde of Crash Bandicoots and Sonics.
So, it says that mod's name is Have Sex With Anyone. Can you have sex in base game Skyrim?
No.
Okay. I genuinely wasn't sure, because, like, I've never explored the marriage option.
I don't think so, at least.
My 100% run is, I'm married to, one of the soft boy big companion. He's like, I'm scared of spiders at the end of that quest line. He's the one who's never a dick to you.
Yeah.
He's big. His name starts with an F. He's my husband. Yeah, no, originally that was my 100% run character, and I was like, I'm probably gonna marry a girl, and like I played the whole game and didn't like any woman. It's like the opposite of Aram Pain. All the girls suck, and I was like, oh, I wish you could marry guys, or I wish I picked a girl or something. And so it's like, you can marry whoever you want in Skyrim. I was like, really? I guess I never thought to try.
Also, Linus, you can find hot food in these bins, or you can find gold fucking bars! A shame for food to go to waste.
It is.
You say that as chef?
It's a shame to make a food to go to waste!
Huh? Skyrim?
I think what
I sure was just doing a bad Savvy impression for like 4 hours on that stream.
Whoopsie daisy.
I think
That
what was it?
God.
One of my it was a really harsh moment, but one of my favorite lines that I came up with during the stream where I was
Guard
chef.
PG.
Yeah, Guard PG was yes, you are a detriment to the team.
Who did you say that to, Puppet?
It was Neko for some reason.
Yeah, it was probably Puppet then.
Oh yeah, it was Puppet, I think.
Because everyone hated Puppet.
Oops.
And then Puppet died, and it was just like, Puppet knows everyone hates him, and Puppet, like, gives in to his death. And instead of being like, oh, maybe we should have liked Puppet, we're just like, thank God he's gone!
It reminds me of what happened with one of Piff's characters in Last Minute Dungeon Pals. I think her name was Boofy Pebblepool, and yeah, we had all these wands of wild magic, and her wild magic effect on her wand was that as soon as she died, everyone would say mean things about her, but she kept using the wand, so we interpreted that as we'll start saying mean things about her now.
Quick aside, zucchini fritters are fucking delicious. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Quick aside, I like cornucopia.
Just letting you know.
I don't know why I'm, like, making a bit out of that. It was just a nice sentiment for my comic, but, like, I have a partial, like, inability to actually, like, accept sincere praise for things I've done.
Like Jay. Frown.
Jay, like, so I have what I just said. Jay flat out has imposter syndrome. Like, he legitimately, it's not that he, like, has trouble believing that, like, he deserves praise for his own accomplishments. It's like often he literally, like, can't understand that it's, like, something he did.
Oh, fuck, I probably could have put some of those fish in the bundles. Shit.
According to someone else, Matt Mercer also has that.
Yep. Matt Mercer does. There was an interview with him. It's called, what was it? I can't remember what the thing is called, but they do a one-on-one with the different Critical Role people, and they sat down with Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer is,
Beneath the Sheets.
he's exactly like Jay, of just like a really good person who just does not believe he does good things. It's like, oh no. It's heartbreaking because he even says, it's like, yeah, all these people come up to me and they say that, you know, Critical Role has completely changed the tabletop scene and things like that. And like, I believe them, but also I just in the back of my mind are just like, no, I haven't done enough. It's like, oh, Jesus, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
It's sad.
that's my.
Sorry. Sorry. I was just gonna say, I went to the fucking the first ever England MCM Critical Role panel, and it was so weird to just walk by the signing area and just see like all Critical Role just there like 5 foot away from me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
They're here?
Shit's strange.
Yeah, very weird.
Yeah, my ongoing goals with Jay are to praise him as much as possible, and also force him to sleep and stay out of calls when he's overworked and sick.
Yep.
It's
I'm
really
trying to do
hard
that
to
too.
get. Yeah, it's like unbelievably difficult to get it. Like, I have literally been messaging him nonstop. Like, you've been sick for like 5 days. Stop going in calls. He's like, I tried, but I couldn't sleep. I'm like, because you're in a call.
Tell him just knock himself
Jody
out
wants
with
a
knuckles,
cauliflower.
I express concern, and he tactically ignores me.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's really good at it.
Jay needs to. Oh, Jay deserves to not beat himself up so much.
Absolutely.
He's gotten better at it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Progress.
But still.
Yeah. You know. But hey, progress is progress. I'll take it.
Exactly.
Savvy, you gotta invest in some sprinklers or something.
I know. Wait, how much is it for a sprinkler?
kind of a lot, but they're good.
Copper bar, iron bar for the shitty ones. The reason it takes me so long to get to them is because I just don't really like going to the mines.
It's all I ever do in this game.
I think the best thing to do is just to get a watering can.
Yeah.
Like sprinklers fucking break, and to get a good sprinkler, like you have to do a lot.
I like the upgraded watering cans. You have to get like copper and iron for them or something, but I prefer them a lot more.
It's not that much. It's just like money.
I just don't like going to the mines. I know that you could buy the bars and stuff, but like, that's money.
It barely even takes that much time in the mines. Like, you could easily get at least the first watering can upgrade in like one trip there.
Very true.
Hi, Lamp family. Lamply. Lampily, it is Lamp's family. But when I try, my dear, to make it clear, I need you back. I need you badly, badly, Madam Librarian, Marianne. It's a long lost cause I can never win. Huh.
Huh.
Huh. Yeah, okay. That kind of works.
Otacon, what's this strange white flower?
That's flour!
Ah, god damn it. Any opportunity to do an Otacon bid, I'm always like, I gotta do something. That's a snowflake, Snake.
A snowflake, huh?
Yeah, dude.
I've never seen snow before.
You have. you met me at Shadow Moses, Snake. It was Alaska.
No, I don't think that's right.
I thought that was salt. Why?
Snake!
What is it, Otacon? Are you salty?
Yes!
Are you doing a bit?
What's a bit?
I'm
bit
not
of
doing
what?
I'm not doing a bit, I'm doing the bit for the environment. What?
What? Isn't that what it's called? Do you mean you're part for the environment? No. Cracker Jack's gone. My card is crying. Why are they sentient? I thought it would be funny. This game is horrible.
Oh my god, he's right. I thought it would be funny.
Lunt probably won't be in the final version, but I want some iteration of... I'm gonna have to rename him, but I want some Mr. Nezer in there.
Scary Nezer.
That's not what I meant.
No, that just reminded me of, God, Patronix just actually fucking nailed it during episode 1. He had so many good... Like, the fact that he could just whip out shit for his props to the FX crew stuff, and the purple shorts moment.
Oh, is he the punchy guy?
Yeah, he was Turbo.
Yeah, Turbo is my favorite by far. I really liked Turbo.
It was a really good time. Everyone did so well, but he was really on top of being like just generally absolutely all about his character.
You have to be your own #1 fan.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna bounce. I should be back on. Just depends on how long it takes to get home and all that jazz. So, we'll see you later.
We'll see you later.
All right, peace, man. I was gonna try and accomplish stuff today, but I've been doing fuck all, gamers.
Hey, gamers.
Hi, gamers.
How's your day, gamers?
My day's been here.
I got to. Just the gamers reminded me. In the JoJo stream, impromptu, because Brennan's character, my guy was like a TV producer, and Brennan's character was like a streamer. So, and both of us were like live presenting the fight. Except Brennan's bit was that he got to actually interact with chat and was like really hamming it up and being like, if you donate bits, then I'll notice you and acknowledge you. Otherwise, I don't give a shit. Tell me what to do in this fight. And we got a bunch of bits, obviously.
It is unfortunate how well that works.
Yeah, and there was a just impromptu. I ended up being his like stream moderator and being like, his character's name is Tony. He's just like, what's chat saying there? Well, Tony, we got this over here. We're bringing with 1,000 bits, and they have to turn them into a toaster. Whoa! And I was just doing that horrible voice anytime someone did bits.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I hope this character comes back specifically so I can play that moderator again. Because it was like a parody version of the gamer voice, which is already the gamer voice.
Gamer!
Die, crab!
Die, gamer! You don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand that my stock was increased by 1.
Lamp, what was we talked about bringing up religion for no fucking reason?
we were talking about that. We were pointing out how Richter's so much of a trooper because Dracula just throws out perhaps the same could be said of all religions. It's like, we were not talking about that. We were talking about you. Are you a religion?
I think Dracula is fair in calling himself a religion by, like, so many cults try and resurrect him.
I guess. But, like...
I mean, like, Buddha was a real person. Muhammad was a real person. So, like, I think the fact that he's around this is like, I don't know. I know it's not what they were talking about, but
your words are as empty as your soul.
Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
Your soul is as empty as my wallet.
Do you want me to lend you a $5?
A $5?
$5, actually.
$5!
Fiverr store.
I feel like Keen would have gotten mine.
I bet he would have.
Was doing Fievel's dad from American Tail. That's what he sounds like when Fievel gets lost in the whatever he gets lost in.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Keen, you are hard to draw. Fievel! Who fucking made this joke? Oh, it was Neko, actually. We were watching the first American Tail movie, and his dad, whose name I don't know, gives Fievel this hat, and it's just like, this hat was passed down through our family for a long time, Fievel. My father wore it, and his father wore it, and his father's father wore it. And without missing a beat, Neko goes, that's right. One will wear it, and two will, and three will, and now you will wear it.
Oh my god. Also, holy shit, this is a lot of spring onions.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm reminded Jello of that comic that Blaster made shitting on
Cornucopia.
Yeah.
Where there's an unexplained character based on nobody named Sensei, who is just a mouse sprite of Fievel from An American Tail, and he's Hiccup's teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I think, to me, the most, like, I can't believe you did this moment of that comic is that, first of all, she represents Hiccup with a Sasuke Uchiha, which, like, alright, already insulting enough. But she took a sprite of him. Sasuke has black hair, and she recolored his hair to be brown, which is not Hiccup's hair color.
It's black.
Which, in case you arrived mid-sentence, is Sasuke's default hair color.
Oh my god. Have you seen, speaking of Sasuke, have you seen that new meme going around Twitter?
I love that one.
It's-
That's
I love
great.
It's good.
Any meme where Sasuke is getting bullied is a good meme.
He absolutely fucking deserves it because it has been explicitly stated that he was added because the fucking producers wanted him.
Yep. I'm gonna come back to Keen later.
It wasn't quite that the producers wanted him, it's that, like...
He was an editor, I thought.
Yeah, no, the author was like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing with this story. And the editor was like, give him a rival.
God.
And then make him the most irredeemable character physically possible, and then have the entire story based around the fact that you want Naruto to get back with this guy.
Yeah, I don't fucking understand that. Just what the
Sasuke's a
fuck?
bad friend.
He's just terrible. He's just a terrible
Sasuke
person.
might be the worst friend.
Oh my
I
god.
guess at the very least, he doesn't act like he's a good friend, because he's actively trying not to be friends with anybody. Anti-shoutouts to that one girl who is like, her weird special power is that if
Bite
Sasuke...
me.
Yeah, it's literally bite me, and I'm a one-up mushroom. Which is bad for a number of reasons, including the weird undertones of her having a crush on Sasuke and him biting her over and over again. The best part of all of Naruto is that one fight where Killer Bee kicks the shit out of Sasuke like 4 times.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hey, real talk. How do you discover that your bloodline technique is that if someone bites you, they get a 1-up?
You know how.
I'm not okay with that.
Like, is there another way you could figure it out? I don't think so.
Oh no! This guy who just took nearly fatal damage is falling forward with open mouth onto my arm!
That's much more plausible. What were we thinking?
Less.
Less. God, I haven't commented on your drawing very much, Jello. But Cayenne's got a little bit of bedroom eyes going on.
That's purposeful.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just like, God, her standards are so low, you know? It's like, wow, he's got a boombox.
Keen is no joke probably the best overall option.
Oh,
terms
yeah,
of-
almost certainly, because he's like a human who's nice.
Yeah, Keen can do way better than Cayenne, though. Cayenne is actively the worst. You know, when you were like, I haven't commented on your drawing, I was kind of hoping for like this is turning out nice, but now you're just pointing out the bedroom eyes, which like I deserve, but still.
I mean, it is turning out nice. Like, I don't know if you needed the confidence boost, I could have said that, but
Oh my gosh, there is the smallest little girl scootering by in front of my house. She is like 2 feet tall.
Kill them.
destroy her scooter, claim it as your own.
I couldn't. That would be so horrible.
It would be dreadful.
Yep. Hey, real talk. People who draw fan art of our stuff are the real MVPs, and I love them.
Yeah. MVTs, huh?
MVP. Most valuable...
Teabag.
Primate. That's a real movie. Most Valuable Primate. Look it up. Actually, don't. It's depressing. Not the actual
mixed
plot.
signals here.
It's just that it exists is depressing. Do you remember that like brief fad where
Of
like
animal sports movies?
I can't say no. I was specifically gonna say, remember that brief fad where like it'd be like famous actor and a monkey?
Yeah, why was that a thing?
I don't know. I could tell you about the sports movie thing. It's because Air Bud was successful. Air Bud still has a place in pop culture. He's earned it.
One of my favorite casual pop culture jokes is anytime someone goes, I have a friend who literally always makes this gag if it is applicable. Go like, well, like, why are you doing that? There's nowhere in the rules that says I can't do that. Ah, the Air Bud exception. I actually have a couple of friends who do that, come to think of it.
Oh, hey, Sebastian is actually out of the house during spring. This is a fucking rarity.
Not often. He's usually out in the rain.
It's rain or fall that he's out the most. Which means that that it is just fucking impossible to meet him and make friends of him during the first fucking 2 seasons of the game.
You can play D&D with him.
Oh, that
can you?
That's one of my favorite cutscenes in the game.
Oh my goodness!
My I think my overall favorite is just it's like really small and simple, but it's cute. If you're a girl and you are like good friends with Abigail, eventually she's into like ghosts and shit. She will call you to hang out in a room for like the 3rd or 4th time after you guys have been hanging. And you do a Ouija board, and basically one of the ghosts starts spelling that like Abigail has a crush on you, and she starts freaking the fuck out and is like, ha ha, ghosts, right? Tosses the Ouija board in a garbage can. All right, time to go home. And when she confesses to you, she's like, I didn't know I liked girls until I met you, and I thought that was really cute.
Oh, that is cute. I do like that. Oops, all lesbians.
Look, man, girls are just better.
Yeah.
I know I have a boyfriend,
Girls,
but he's a rare exception.
Nah, man, girls are pretty. They
Hot.
smell nice.
Hot tip, girls are better.
Yeah. I want to be a girl that smells nice.
You can be. You will be.
Thanks, man. I needed that.
In a world.
In a world where lamp smells nice.
You guys ever have
Gunshots, explosions.
You guys ever have a friend who like kind of has a smell, positive or negative, and then you like hang out at their house for the first time and you're like overwhelmed by the amount that their house smells like them turned up to 11?
Yeah, like it's. Yeah, I mean the whole thing of smell. I think they've described it as like it's one of the most It's the sense which triggers memories and like specific feelings the most easily.
Yeah, it's really specific.
It is, because I remember for the longest time, like, you just get to a point where you get so used to somebody when you've been with them for a while that, like, certain things just immediately take you back to certain moments with them, which is so freaky, but also sort of dope at the same time, if that makes sense.
Freaky and dope? Whoa.
Look, I
I
didn't
don't know
choose
why,
my
man.
vocabulary, except
I
I
don't know why I'm
fucking
being
did.
shitty to you. I completely agree.
Also,
Dope, that's weed.
Also, I don't know why I said I didn't choose my vocabulary, because I absolutely fucking actually did actively choose to use dope and rad in my vocabulary.
Yeah, no one was forcing that one on you.
No, I actively chose that.
I mean, in fairness, rad's a good word.
I do like that word a lot.
And tell your mom and tell your dad we were super rad.
I think one of my favorite moments I had with a friend was because you know how your friends kind of start to their mannerisms start to kind of rub off on you after a while. Yeah, I remember when I was we were hanging out, and one of my friends, for the first time after I'd been using rad and dope for about 2 months, one of them for the first time went rad naturally, and they immediately turned to me and went, "Fuck you, Seth."
I'm really happy whenever something stupid I say picks up with a friend. Like, I don't think I was the only one who used this, but there was definitely a period where I was the only one who said this specifically when we played Overwatch all the time. If something stupid happened, it's like, okay, in what universe did that hit me? And I was playing Overwatch with Rube the other day, and she said that, just unprompted, and I was like, yeah!
It's neat.
I'm pretty sure. Again, my memory is not fantastic, but I'm pretty sure anti-shoutouts is one of mine.
Yeah, anti-shoutouts is something I stole from you.
I like that one a lot. I need to start using that.
Second verse, same as the first, is one that a lot of us stole from you.
Once More with Feeling is something I stole from Proton John.
Is that Proton John of Mario Hacks?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yo, we both watched them.
Yeah, man, he's a streamer now, and he's a lot more successful.
Oh, fuck, I need to fucking I need to get on that. I really liked Proton John's Mario ROM hack stuff.
Yeah, no, I really liked his Let's Plays that he posted once a year.
I did not mean to look in the trash, but you know what? I'm glad that one person I didn't care about was watching me.
Who?
Haley.
Ew, garbage.
Ew, literal garbage.
You smell like poo. I don't like. Haley's awful. There's like.
Cast a spell!
Cast a spell!
God, she sure is the fucking Feralda of this game.
Can you really say that? Can anyone truly be the Feralda of anything?
No, but I bet no humans ever said this sentence verbatim, so... God, Haley's the fucking Feralda of Stardew Valley.
Has anyone ever been so far as to wanted to do look more like?
You were so close. I think you missed some bits.
I think I missed a bit, yeah. I need to learn that one off by heart.
Have you ever had a dream where you could, where you could do anything? You know that, but 6 times that long.
Yeah.
6 times as long and more infuriating. Yeah, no, Sam, that particular copy pasta was something that I had memorized at one point, but not anymore.
Hey, I wanna fucking complain about a very specific set of videos. I don't remember the channel that they were released on because they fucking infuriated me so much that I decided to forget about them. Do you remember that video, Too Many Cooks?
Yeah.
And the spoon killer?
No, that one I don't know.
Made by the same guys. It was like, aha, funny. It's a slasher flick, except it's a guy with a spoon, and it takes him forever to kill you because it's a spoon. And I'm gonna be fucking real. If your fucking joke is that the joke goes on for too long, and not in the normal way, in the way where it's actually going on for too long, that's not a joke. Fuck you.
Looks at Family Guy.
Yeah. I legit. To be fair, I have a specific hatred of it because when I was president of the Tabletop Society in my university, one thing I liked to do, because we were always in a room that had one of those big projector boards, I always put on YouTube, and I took requests on hey, we'll put on some dumb videos or some music or something while we play board games. And then somebody said, oh yeah, put on this one. I was like, yeah, go ahead, do it, whatever. They went up, they put it on, and then it distracted all of us, everybody, because you could not pay attention to it for fucking 30 minutes or 20 minutes or however long it was. And it just wasn't fucking funny. I hate that video. Pet peeve.
You sound pretty heated about it, Sam.
Yeah. If I don't listen, I have to get heated about stupid shit because otherwise I get heated about real shit.
No, I'm absolutely the same way. I have to release my anger somewhere because fun lamp fact, I have really bad anger issues and I gotta control it somehow, man.
No,
I care about too much and get mad at too many things.
Yeah, Cortland, that's what it was called. The incredibly slow death of the incredibly inefficient weapon. Fuck that video.
Okay, man. Why don't you play the farming game?
Yeah. You know what? Not to end it on that.
I won't play the farming game.
I mean, that's literally what
Let's watch that video.
I was literally about to go into. I think I might actually call it for the night. Not to end it on that note or anything.
Oh, it is fairly late for you.
Yeah, it's what, 10? 10? Yeah, it's 10. Near enough.
Yeah, it's 10-10. Everyone's favorite Naruto character.
Alright, fucking Christ.
that fucking... Sorry.
The swing set got more screen
time, yeah!
Oh, that is so funny.
It's so accurate.
So on point. Oh my god. Here it fucking comes. This swing gets more screen time than 10-10. Alright. So, yeah, I'm going to do my standard spiel. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this and you want to see more chill streams, or just streams from me in general, then you can subscribe and you can get told whenever this is going on, or you could follow, one or the other. You can also join our Discord. If you hop in there, you'll see first whenever we're about to go live or when we've announced anything, and you can talk with the various other people who watch my streams. You can find my various social media links down below, as well as places to support me. And I think that's about it. We'll see you on the flip side. Say goodbye.
No.
Rad!
Bye.